Welcome to the Tabata workout. Those of you guys that are not familiar with this, you're going to take, it's going to be 8 rounds of 2 or 4 or how many ever exercises you want to change in each round. We've been doing 2 exercises, those of you guys that have done the exercise videos. This one's actually going to be a technique video, so it's not going to be so much as a big workout, but it is going to give you the ability to rep out a couple techniques several times. So we're not looking to get a big sweat going. Unless you want to do that, that's fine, up the level of intensity. What we're doing is we're focusing on consistency, repetition, and focusing on correctness of technique. So we're going to go for 20 seconds, and then we're going to rest for 10 seconds. Now, this not being super high intense, the rest period you may not even need. You might be able to work through the rest periods, but really concentrate on not how many techniques you get, but how correct the techniques are. So the 2 exercises we're going to alternate between are our high blocks and our jab crosses. Focusing on the chambers, the path of the technique, all the execution of the technique, the rotation of the wrist, really focusing on the correctness. So we're going to start with our high blocks. We're going to go in 10 seconds, and then we go for 20 seconds. So be ready, all right? Start on whatever hand you want to start on, but focus on the chamber, the path of the technique, and the follow through. High block, let's go. 1, reset. 2, reset. Focus on the rotation of the wrist, reset. Focus on the path of the technique. Notice I go at a little bit of a curve to protect myself and cover as much area as possible. And rest. Good. The next exercise we're going to go through, jab cross. I'm going to get in my sparring stance. Hands up, chin down, straight lines. Jab cross, jab cross, jab cross. And I'm hitting the exact same target every single time. So if I'm coming straight towards the camera, you see my knuckles, and both hands are not out at the same time. One hand's out, the other hand switches. Good, rest. We're going to go back to our high blocks. Focus on your thumb position. Keep your fingers nice and tight. 3, 2, 1, high blocks. Circle. At the very end, make sure you have that little bit of an angle here and that you've rotated your wrist up. Now keep in mind, we are not blocking with our wrist. We are blocking with our forearm. Never cover your line of sight. Always go up and out. Rest. Back to our jab crosses. Sparring stance. Hands up, elbows in. And push, push. Don't let your elbows come out. Don't let your elbows come out. Keep everything nice and tight. Imagine if you're in a very narrow hallway. And if I lifted my elbows at all, I would wind up hitting the walls. Straight. Jab cross. Straight lines. Hitting the same target over and over again. Good. Second set. Third set of the high blocks. Still focusing on the chambers. The high block hand is going to come from underneath and around, switch, underneath and around, switch. The reason I come from underneath is so that I can effectively cover more area when I'm doing my blocks. I don't want to cover so much area that it's not effective. And rest. Or efficient. I want to make sure I save my energy for a followed up strike or another followed up block. Third set of jab crosses. Feet in, hands up, straight lines. Straight lines. And again, I jab and I replace my jab with my cross. So I'm hitting the exact same part, or exact same target every time. I keep my elbows in nice and tight. I keep my hands up and I keep my chin down nice and tight. Straight lines. Good. Fourth set of high blocks. Not about speed, not about power. It's about correctness. Chamber, execution. Start from the bottom, circle around and come up. Start from the bottom, circle around and come up. I want to make sure that I'm pulling that re-chamber hand tight by my side. I want it to go just as fast and just as strong as the actual blocking hand. 2, 1, and set. Get ready to go to the jab crosses. Last set of jab crosses, straight lines, every single punch. Ready, go. Jab cross, straight line. Hit the same target. Hands up, chin down, straight lines, straight lines. Jab, cross, elbows in. Don't let your elbows come out. Don't punch to different places. Straight line. Good. And set. Nice job. High blocks, jab crosses. Feel free to do some of the other technical videos, and feel free to get into some of the workout videos as well. Good job, guys. Keep going. We'll see you next time.